Alright, we're playing some nice old Super Smash Bros. Brawl today. Gonna be playing through the Subspace Emissary on intense mode. Do I have... Wonder, do I have save file? I do have save data here. Let's not do that. Why? Oh, it's not. Okay. That's just sideways. Yes. No multiplayer. Just me. And we're going in. Do I watch the cutscenes? I mean, I like them. Yeah, I guess I will. They're pretty nice. Anyway, intense mode, Super Smash Brothers, Brawl, Subspace Emissary, good stuff. Should be relatively not too bad overall, I would assume. Been a little bit since I played Brawl, but I don't think I'll have too hard of a time. Oh, now for the who do I pick? Kirby or Mario? Mario's like a little more skillful than Kirby, I would say. You need more practice with Mario in order to get good at him than you would with Kirby to get good at him. So I'm going to pick Mario. And I'm going to lose very horribly. Just watch. Oh, it's been a while since I've played. I forgot. No, okay, I need to switch my controls out for a second here. I keep trying to jump with a button that's not yet mapped. And it's gosh, this isn't good. Oh gosh, I'm gonna lose horribly because of this. Oh goodness, I'm I'm not doing great. I don't know how much better I'd be doing if I wasn't playing with a disadvantage here. That was the wrong way. How did that not hit you? Excuse? Okay. Darn it. Oh, I'm not dead yet. I slipped. Yeah, we're all slipping, am I right? Oh, goodness. There we go. It's not going to kill him quite yet, though. There we go. Ooh, did it without dying. Now I need to go through the rest of this and, without switching out my controls. Because, you know, that's a thing. Yep. Hey, it used to be my main in Brawl when I was, like, 12 or 13 years old. That sounds about the right age. Woo! GG's, Kirby. But Mario's the winner this time. There's the halberd. Kirby's like, oh, I know that ship. Primids, I think, is the name. Oh! Zelda and Peach enter the arena. Alright, so, thing is, I would absolutely choose Zelda in a heartbeat if it weren't for the fact that my X button, which is mapped incorrectly, I am now realizing. I think, right? No, that is X. Okay, yeah. It's mapped correctly. My X button is not jump, which I am very used to it being so. So I am going to choose Zelda last, and hopefully not have to use her. Oh, goodness. Oh, great. No, stop it. I'm gonna die. Gosh, I'm so dead. I don't think there's any way I'm living this, right? That's the wrong... I thought that was a not poisonous one. There we go. Punch. Oh, well, that hit me. I tried jumping with X again. It didn't work out very well. It's back. I'm dead. Alright, Peach, your turn. I missed. There we go. Doing great so far. Rabbits. Start it. Oh, there goes Peach as well. Okay. That didn't turn out too well. Alright. Alright, Kirby, you ready? They didn't. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Well, that one, it worked that time. Because the Primid stepped near it and decided to whack it. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen Zelda last. Because she's going to be my last resort to get through the rest of this. I forgot this isn't Ultimate where Kirby holds his hammer in the air. And last one. There we go. Cool. Don't have to deal with Zelda without the X button. As soon as I beat Peter Piranha up here, spoilers by the way, I am going to switch out my jump with X a little bit here. Because that's more so what I am used to. Wow. Wow. Pew, pew. Been a little bit since I played through Subspace. It's going to be quite fun, I think. Probably going to do my average 1 hour long intervals. Wow. Wow. This is my first instance of ever seeing PD Piranha in action. Yeah. This is how I was first introduced to PD Piranha. What am I doing? Hello? Why did I taunt? I didn't press the D-pad or anything. He's gonna blow himself up. Heck yeah. Alright, I guess I'm saving Zelda here. I am more okay with that. Okay. I'm more okay with it because I will have my X button as jump back in a little bit here. There we go. Stickers. Sticker. Ooh. Mega mushroom. Kablooey! He just erupts in a burst of fire. Because that's how that works. Yep. Whoa! Whoa, crazy. Wah, 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 wah. Turns her into a statue with a gun. And she's dead. Just like that. How light do the statues become, like, when they turn into statues? Because, like, Wario lifted her with one hand and just threw her over his back like it was nothing. You know? Anyway, you know, Kirby outrunning the problem like he always does. Because he's just insanely overpowered. There we go, stage clear. All right, now before we continue too much further on, we're gonna save here on a new file. Yes. And I'm going to quit out of Subspace here. Options, controls, new entry. B, E, B, L. Bevel. Alright, so we're using GameCube. Oh. It's already? It's not already. What? Wait, why is my X map but not... Or why is my Y map but not X? Hold on, let me look at something. My, controls... Why is it... Oh, because I was doing hoverless. Ah. I didn't need to change anything. Bevel will not become a thing. No, I don't want to take a Wi-Fi connection. Alright, Subspace Emissary, Adventure Mode. Continue. And then... Sky World. No. Why is it... Why can I not... Why is up not configured? Is my joystick not configured? What is happening? I don't... What? D-pad works fine. Down works fine. Up is a little finicky. Alright, well, guess I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Anyway, Sky World. Yeah, my boy Pitt. He's a pretty chill dude. Palutena. They very easily could have added her into this Smash Bros, but since they have a model for it and everything. But they decided to not. I've always liked the look of that weapon. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's go. You know, funny enough, I've only ever played the original Kid Icarus game, and not even for very long. I probably should do that at some point. They look like they're interesting. Alright, here we go. Hopefully the joystick just works in general. It was a little finicky. Okay, so jump works fine. Was it literally just the menu? I think the menu just decided to not work. I still know where I'm going. After all this time of not playing Subspace, I basically remember most of it, if not all of it. I probably don't remember all of it, but I do know that there's secret characters you can unlock, like Wolf, and all that, which is kind of cool. Because growing up, I did not know that you could unlock all these secret characters and whatnot hidden away. I might go for unlocking Jigglypuff, because Jigglypuff is one of my mains for sure. Because I don't think Jigglypuff gets unlocked normally, if I'm not mistaken. I may very well be mistaken here. Oh, goodness. This is turning out to be awesome and great and everything. Come on down, you. Hey, come on. Wow. Whack. There we go. That should do it. Ooh, missed. Sticker. I also never knew what the stickers did when I was growing up. Woo! Oh goodness, I'm gonna freaking die. No, I'm not. I'm just amazing like that. Maximum tomato and a smoothie. Just what you need to heal yourself. Combo. There we go. Good enough. All right. You know, some games like this one, I'm having like harder times coming up with commentary. Not too sure like what I should be saying. Anyway, Mario and Pet working together. Woohoo! Mario has some insane jumps, you know? Woohoo! Purple platform. Bonk. Pretty sure there's a way to glide with Pit, is there not? I forget how to, though. Jick, right? These purple electric things. Yeah. Ow. I'm not really going for 100% completion, so I probably won't enter any extra rooms if I remember that they're extra. Anyway, here's another one. Not boss fight. Battle royale of enemies. I died. I was a little too close to the edge with that boomerang dude. I'm gonna lose so horribly. Intense modes are gonna be rough sometimes. And Mario's dead. Hit's back though. Hey, look, a trophy. I missed. Yep. Cool. Oh, hey. That's right. For this guy, you need to stand still. Because, you know, he can't aim at you properly. Woo! I have great memories of playing this when I was younger, you know? The good stuff. Shegoth. Mario, Pit, join your team. No, I would like to move up? The joystick's being a little finicky, I'm not gonna lie. Let me double check on that while this cutscene's playing. Configure. Up. Roll a map and calibrate. Oh, wait. Map and calibrate. Up, right, down, left. And spin it in a circle. Alright, cool. That one's fine. I hope that worked. Anyway, I would like to play as Kirby to start out. I can get to Zelda if I die, which I'm pretty sure is unlikely on this level. I'm pretty sure you literally just run to the right, if I'm not mistaken. I wish Nintendo would make another great, like, story mode like this again. Like the World of Light honestly fell a little flat for me personally. I like the boss fights and stuff, those are pretty fun to, like, play. But other than that, it wasn't the most fun I've ever had. And there goes Kirby and Zelda, falling off the thing. Kirby. Food! I should have waited for the food. Why is Kirby always so impatient? Definitely wasn't my doing or anything. Alright, you have fun. Woo! Whee! Gosh, ah! Woo! Here come the Fiesh, if I remember correctly. Or Fiesh. I don't know how to pronounce their names. Anyway, they should be right here, yes? Yeah, Feish? I'm pretty... it's either Fiesh, Feish, or Fish, just spelled very incorrectly. And there I go. I am dead. Toto. Oh, whoops. Sweet. Alright, Toto, you're turning into my trophy. You know you're not. Cool. I suppose it is not turning into a trophy. I'm pretty sure I need to weaken it first in order for that to happen. Pretty sure you can do the same thing to bosses as well if the trophy appears during boss fights. Pretty sure I turned Taboo into a trophy once. That was pretty cool. Ah, whack. No thanks, I would not like your food. Go upwards. Okay, so calibrating did not help at all. I don't need the home run bat. Who needs that? Alright, here we go. And then Zelda's special feature, down special, you can turn into Sheik. Yeah, that's right. Crazy. Even though this Zelda from Twilight Princess just straight up doesn't have a Sheik form, they decided to add it anyway. And honestly, I'm all for it. I'm dead. Whee! Okay, cool. My cat wants to climb onto my lap. How nice. As long as you're not blocking the monitors and such. Gosh. Break it. Come on, Kirby. You can do this. My cat is licking me. Wants me to be clean or something, even though I just showered. Maybe I'm not clean enough by her standards, I don't know. Icky cat. Wee. Ow. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Slippery, though. I'm dead now. Okay. Yep. Ah! I'm dead again? No. Okay, I'm gonna die, though. Woo! Darn it. I didn't dodge in time. I was attempting to, but it did not quite work. Continue? Continue? Yes, please. Well, at least this time I'm starting out with Kirby and not Zelda at 66%, or whatever I was at. You know, Twilight Princess is probably my favorite Zelda game, story-wise. And another thing about Zelda, I don't get all the hype around Ocarina of Time. You know, gonna be honest. Sure, it was like, it revolutionized like a lot of 3D gaming and stuff, like Mario's 64 did as well. But like, in all honesty, it's not that fun to play overall. Like, it's not as fun as other games. It is fun to play. That was not what I meant to say. But like, it's not as fun as other games I have played. So yeah, I don't get all the hype behind Ocarina of Time or anything. I'm pretty sure people are just glazing it because of, words escape me, hold on. Nostalgia, that's the word. Get up, Kirby. Why, my up just doesn't want to work. Uh-oh, I forgot two of them appear here. I'm dead. Okay, this is going to be a little difficult. Oh. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I killed one? What's he attacking? Oh. There's a hole there. That works. Awesome. Well, I wasn't expecting to beat it that easily. The jungle. Honestly, one of my favorite levels right here. Also has one of the best cutscenes in the game. My friend sketched out the cutscene. Oh wait, this might not be it actually. Might be the next one that I'm thinking about. Diddy Kong. Funniest little goober if I've ever seen one. Boom. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Heck yeah. Now give us back our bananas. Wee. I like to play as Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong's a funky little guy. But he's no Funky Kong, so, you know. Monkey. Honestly, who wouldn't like to play as a little monkey, you know? Except for... I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't be making racist jokes. They're, yeah. CD. Kabloom. Yeah, it's still definitely been a little bit since I, played Subspace. Quite fun, though. Darn it. Well. Darn. Should have not been as impatient, you know? Sticker. Trophy. Go. I don't think I still have the trophy, though. Nope. Whack! Donkey Kong's just kind of a slow character. I mean, sure, it's to balance out the fact that he's like a heavy character and whatnot, you know, but he's pretty slow. Ow, hi. I'm just gonna ignore y'all. Oh, yeah, you, hi. And this is a battle arena, yes? No. There we go. Goomba. I have taken you as my trophy, using a trophy base. Back. Goombas are also just like little guys, you know? That's why I made us. I've long since deleted this because I made the video so horribly and not good. But I played Mario 64 as a Goomba, which basically means no jumping. But the issue was, I mean, well, it's not an issue, but like how you play the game is you can still jump, but you need to press the A button one frame after unpausing the game, which was honestly really difficult to do. I just took down my videos and stuff. Hold on a second. I think, what are my controls looking like? What? I am confused. Why am I taunting when I press up sometimes? I don't... Left. Right. Oh, it's because... That might have been the issue. I might have fixed it. Okay. My right D-pad was set to my right joystick. That was not the way I was meant to go. Diddy Kong's upbeat kind of sucks a little bit in this game. Anyway, continuing on to what I was saying, after I died, I took down those Goomba videos, Goomba 64 videos, because the videos went like this, right? I start out the video and say, so today we're going through, I don't know, Jolly Roger Bay, right? So the first star I got was, what's the first star in Jolly Roger Bay? sunken ship or something like that. Yeah, so like the first star I got was the sunken ship star. It wasn't too difficult, so I easily grabbed it and went on to the next one. And then that's literally the whole video, is me just constantly saying it wasn't too bad, or this one I had a little bit of trouble with, but in the end I got it. And then that's it. Like, I went back and watched those videos kind of recently, and I was like, ugh, gross, no, absolutely not. And I took it, I just took it off my channel completely, because those aren't, like, good videos in any way, shape, or form. Giant Goomba. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, I missed. Okay. Ah! Whack-a-whack. And there we go. Yeah, hopefully I don't make a horrible video like that ever again, because that would suck. For my channel and my reputation that I don't have currently on the internet. Bowser. Gun time. Donkey Kong knows something bad's gonna happen, but, you know, doesn't know what. Yep. Now Donkey Kong has turned into a trophy. Look at that, my up and down are fixed. Anyway, here we go. Oh. Yep. We're going in, playing as Pit and Mario. I don't need to fight any of these guys. What am I doing? Just run right past them. Fish. Oh, I'm knocked out. No, I'm not. Get out of my up B. What am I doing? I'm dead. Holy crap, that's a lot of fish. Woo! And that got rid of most of them. Kickin'! Right? Yeah! I remember Tickins. They can't follow me through. Mario being Jumpman. Ooh. Here comes the walls. Escape sequence, basically. Or just a push sequence, depending on how lazy you are. Or just a skip the sequence, if you decide to go behind the wall. Whoa, man. Watch out. Watch where you throw those things. Whoa, I blew up. And just up here, there should be a secret room, right? If I do this correctly. There we are. Just showcasing this, because not many people get here with Mario. Pretty sure most people get up here with Pit, if ever. Because, you know, this is a little bit of a rough room to get to. Trophy! Let's go. No, I would like not to do that. This, actually. Thanks. Woo! Oh yeah, I should show off what stickers do, because younger me did not know at all. And I'm not sure if most people actually do know. Because I know my friend sure didn't, even though me and him played this game all the time when we were younger. Kill them both. Ah! I'm gonna die. There we go. Die. Kick. And whack. That's right. And he's dead. Alright, next. There's 3 bouts of fighting here, if I'm not mistaken. Here comes the second one. Fire permits. Ah! And you just kill yourself. Yep, awesome. Woo! Big fire. And I'm dead. No, I'm not. Because Mario just lives that. He's the main character, you know, except Kirby's the main character of all the Kirby games. I mean, of all the Smash Bros. Games. Oh, there might be 4 bouts of fighting. I might have misremembered. Anyway, yeah, so in the Kirby Mainline series, you know, you always gotta include the Smash Bros. Games because Kirby is literally the main character of all the Smash Bros. Games. And all the story modes and stuff, he is like he's the only one available at like first all the time, you know. So, you know, Smash Bros. Games are literally just Kirby games, and you can't convince me otherwise. I missed, darn it. Spax is even the most annoying one here. It would have to be this dude. I never remember the name of that dude. Or Boris or whatever. Well, maybe I should light those off. Heck yeah. They're not dead. It would be a little overpowered if that did a lot, like an insane amount of damage though, so. Probably a good thing they kept it not as powerful. Hello, Prime Ancient Minister, dude. I almost called him Prime Minister, but that wasn't quite the right term. Oof. Jumps off of Mario's head. Shoves him into the ground, you know? Stage clear. I feel like Pit should have been able to, oh, here's the one. This is the one with one of the best cutscenes in the game. And it's also one of the most fun to play in general. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, Pit definitely should have been able to grab the Ancient Minister. Yeah, he has wings, and he was granted angel power. His angel powers by Hippolytanus. He should be able to fly, but no. Boom. I love this boss fight a lot. It's great. Fox, here to save the day. From Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Pretty sure it's Rayquaza, but... after this level, I'll probably be done, I'd say. This level, yeah. Heck yeah, Fox for the win. Such a fast-paced character, you know? Great for playing. I never get why people like Melee more than Brawl or Ultimate. Brawl and Ultimate are such smoother games, and I can't stand the gameplay of Melee. Brawl also had you know, Subspace Emissary, so like you can't really criticize it because of that. You know? Here he comes. Ah, Wonder! Lots of damage, no knockback. And then he can do a lot of knockback right after, and I'm dead. Because of it. Alright, here we go. Let's go. down to my last life with Diddy Kong. Not the greatest fighter, but fun for movement. At least in my opinion. There we go. Heck yeah, Diddy Kong, let's do it. Or, yeah, well, you did it already. Anyway, best cutscene in the game right here. And this scene right here is the one my friend drew. Diddy Kong dragging off Fox. You know. Great stuff. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of the boss fight. The level itself, not quite as entertaining, you know. I believe I do need to go through here. Yes, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, here we go. Fall fast. I love how I fall faster than the enemies themselves. It's great. Yeah, that little flash of light's all you get. That room confused me for a long time, my first time playing through. I forgot this is an ultimate where dodging lets you go upwards. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna head to the left here. Fire! Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, Fox probably has some of the better DPS in this game against, like, bosses and just enemies in general and all that, you know? Whoops, my bad. Did not mean to wake you up, Toto. And I'm dead. Alright, Diddy Kong, here we go. Sneak into the door. Ah, yes, the lipstick ones. JC monsters. Oculus. Do I need to head to the... I forget. I'm pretty sure I don't need to head to the other side quite yet. Pretty sure it's... No, I guess I do, okay. Alright, here we go. That red door only leads to fire. So, or is it that one? I forget. Anyway, fight right here, yes? Yep. Hop, hop, hop. Trophy Goomba, again. And this should explode the other side's ceiling right there, right? Which should unlock a switch, which douses all the fire in this. Oops. Yep. Yes, okay, it is that door. The other one's just a little bit of a secret door or something. Here we go. Yep. There we go. Door. And that's not quite it because we go on the raft, yeah? Yep. Oops. And there goes Diddy Kong. Okay, well. You did good, Diddy Kong. No thanks, I would not like to take that door. I'd like to do some chill. Oof. Bowser's a boss fight pretty soon, yes? I forget. Okay. Ooh, goodness. Close one. Golden Hammer! I always love the Golden Hammer. Except for when that happens. I'm not sure entirely how the song goes, but yeah, this is the Bowser boss fight, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. How kind of them to copy Bowser with the pyramid sauce or whatever the heck it's called. And just let Diddy Kong and Fox learn all of Bowser's moveset, you know? I don't think this is actual Bowser, if I'm not mistaken. Woo! I'm dead. Okay. Well, here we go, Fox. I also love how the fact that Fox and Diddy Kong just casually take on Rayquaza. You know, it's hilarious to me. Come on. Oh goodness, I'm not the greatest at this game. It's been a while. Oh goodness. Darn it. There goes Fox's first life. Back to Diddy Kong. I should grab him. I know grabbing's at least a decent option. Gosh, me and him are just dodging each other. Deku Nut. That'll work. That didn't work. I meant to throw it forward, but I rolled backwards hoping he'd run into it after I realized I threw it out there. Ah! There we go. Got a decent hit. Darn. Oh, what? That he flew far. Goodness. Heck yeah. Get him, Diddy Kong. And by which I mean me, because I'm the one playing Diddy Kong. There we go. That should kill him, right? Yep. Sweet. That's great. Awesome stuff. Woohoo! Whack. Whack again. And it turns into pyramid sauce. I've never called it pyramid sauce before, by the way. This is just something I came up with like right now. I figured it'd be a funny nickname for it. Whee! Well, there we go. Stage clear. The lake. Oh, we gotta play as one of my favorite characters next time, starting off. Or we get to see one of my favorite characters. Oh, both. Both. Anyway. So that was the first episode of Subspace Emissary. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.